I feel invincible. There's 100 niggas in spot. I'm off a perk. I don't fuck bands just to walk through. I don't trust these niggas, nah. Cause a lot of these niggas be corny. I'm feeling horny. And I shoot like Robert Horry. And we in top about Big Poppy Loaster, Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Pop Smoke. But apparently, I believe Pusha T recently did an interview because him and his brother, No Malice, is coming back out with a Clips album after a while. And I'm not mad at it. I like both of them together. And I think No Malice can rap. I know a lot of niggas like to say, or, there's, I know he went to like Christian rap or whatever have you. He was doing his thing. And a lot of people think he's washed. I don't think he missed a beat. Or missed a step, whatever the fuck I was saying. I don't think he missed a step. I think he really doing this thing from the verse I heard. And now Pharrell back in his bag. But anyways, but apparently there was a story that apparently with Pusha's verse they thought that he was dissing Drake at the time. So UMG nearly axed the Pop Smoke album because of that, because they believed it was about Drake and they're trying to protect Drake. Like I said, as much as UMG and this Drake lawsuit is happening, bro. We can't sit here and not act like we speak about all the people and all the catalogs of people who are like legends and all this shit that's probably keeping the lights on at some of these record labels. As much as we don't want to admit it, bro, the nigga Drake got hits. And he's probably, some of the hits that nigga has is helping. As much as, yes, these legends, the lights will forever be on, Drake is helping to that. So as much as, yes, they're going through this nonsense, he is a great value to them. He is a very great value. That's why I want to see how the fuck this defamation lawsuit will go and how the fuck it will work. But hey, we'll see exactly what's going on with this shit. But so anyways, let's go. We have come to learn that Pusha T has not had the easiest time with labels agreeing to his wants on his projects and now his features too. Despite what Drake thinks of UMG today, they were doing the best to protect him a few years ago. Thanks to a new interview between Stephen Victor and Billboard, we have come to learn that the label was very close to axing a Pop Smoke album due to a verse from Pusha T. Victor was answering questions about the Virginia rapper who he's been managing for quite a while. The topic came up thanks to some comments that the Clips rapper had in his recent feature from GQ. In that interview, that's crazy for you to call Pusha T the coke rapper, but anyways, talked about two songs in which he had been featured on, two songs he would have been featured on if he hadn't taken some shots at Drake, or at least were thought to be. Those were Maybach Music, is that 6? With Rick Ross and Pop Smoke's Paranoia. Victor took the time to address the latter, saying that UMG believed that King Push was taking shots at their artist. What happened on the Pop Smoke song is that UMG thought he was dissing Drake on that song. He wasn't, but they thought he was, the manager said. Pop Smoke was released on my label, Victor, and obviously I managed Pusha, so they came to me and said, we're not going to put this out now unless you get Push to change these lyrics. Even though it has nothing to do with Pop Smoke, they're like, either he changes these lyrics or we're not putting the project out. Yo, that is crazy. Yo, see, as much as, yes, Drake is suing these niggas, and I don't know what business practices him and UMG have, they was riding for this nigga, bro. UMG was holding this nigga down. Bro, they was moving. They're like, hey, nigga, you dissing him? Oh, fuck your album. Like, UMG was moving like that, bro. That, like, this nigga said him and Lucien was like this. They was back to back like Lethal Weapon. That's why I don't understand. I really don't understand. Hey, but a lot of niggas say you in today and gone tomorrow. A lot of niggas always say that in aspects. And Drake, honestly, like, not to, like, you're in today and gone tomorrow. Like, you're Drake. Like, regardless, you have done your shit. Sure, you're not providing the hits as before, but you still provided hits. Like, again, like I stated, Nokia, I didn't think it was that good, but clearly I was fucking wrong. Nokia picked up that much steam and it became one of them songs. I would say that's a hit. That's a hit for him. I didn't think it was gonna be, but it did become a hit for him. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's what makes, when you hear stories like this is what makes that little UMG defamation thing even more crazier. But regardless, Victor was absolutely baffled UMG's pushback then and now, adding, what happened to freedom of speech? First of all, he's not dissing Drake, but how do you get to tell him to change his lyrics or you're not putting out this album out? Ultimately, UMG did get their wish, though. Paranoia, which made the deluxe version of Pop Smoke's most popular record, Shoot for the Stars and Aim for the Moon, went to have different features. Former collaborators Gunna and Young Thug joined the influential drill rapper instead. But even though UMG did source a W against Push here, Def Jam couldn't say the same. They wound up losing the rights to the release of his next Clips album, Let God Sort Him Out, which is due out on July 11th. Similarly, Pusha T was unwilling to give up his Kendrick Lamar feature despite the label finding it controversial and potentially being a shot at the boy as well. Hey, listen, man, we'll see. We'll see. Listen, Dre got some people that don't fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but we'll see exactly what happened. That's crazy, though. See, as much as I like Drake, and you could say, fine, maybe UMG was botting, not like us and this and that. If Drake, they went to Pop Smoke, who at the time, like, he passed away. Of course, we all know when the artist passed away, that's when probably the labels make the most money off the artist. As morbid as it sounds, that's probably the truth. Like, for them to even go to Steven Victor and be like, hey, we know we could make a lot of money now that Pop has passed away. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. And there was good music on there. I'm not going to act like there wasn't good music on there. But with that being said, hey, what that nigga Pusha T said about Aubrey? Oh, hell no, ain't no way. Listen, all love to Big Poppy Loaster, but hey, that album don't need to come out. Tell King Push to stop dissing the boy. Or Pop Smokes ain't gonna be shooting for the stars and aiming for the moon. He's just gonna be 6 feet under in a tomb. Yeah, I heard me. Now, all jokes aside and all my buffoonery aside, like, do you know how crazy that sounds? Do you know how crazy that sounds? I ain't gonna lie, Aubrey. Like, hey, Drake. Hey, as much as, yes, you know, we don't want the big corporations to win and like, bro, like, them niggas was riding for you, boy. I ain't gonna lie. They was locked in. They was here for you. But anyways, what do y'all think about this little situation? Besides this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name rings like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all. It was gang.